Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Colxrless, and I'm back here with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video. And today I'm going to be showing you all my class setups, as you probably saw in the title. But first, I want to show y'all my stats, just so y'all know that I know what I'm talking about a little bit. And this is all on ranked play, so it's not like public match on competitive and stuff. I have a 1.31 win-loss ratio, 1.29 KD, and 3.11 score per minute. And I think that's pretty good just for playing ranked play. And you will find some scrubs occasionally in ranked play, but most of the time you're playing against people that are your skill level. But let's go ahead and hop into these classes. These are just some base classes. You can change them up, change the attachments, change the perks, change the equipment and stuff. But I'll hop into that later and let y'all know what I believe should be changed and shouldn't be changed. First class, we got my Slay AR class. And oh yeah, by the way, all my Slay and subclasses are going to be the Bell and the ASM1, because they're the two best guns in the game. And for my Slayer class, I just use a red dot, a foregrip, and a quick draw. And I use these attachments because the red dot's obviously for better accuracy. I mean, if you really like the Bell's iron sights, you can use that. But I just prefer using the red dot sight because it gives me better precision. Foregrip so I don't kick as much, and then quick draw so I can obviously zoom in faster. And again, you can change these up if you want to, but the one that I do suggest you always have is quick draw. And the perks, I have overcharged, fast hands, blast pester, and toughness. I think these are the best perks you can get in the game, and I don't think you need to trade them out for anything. You might trade out overcharge for lightweight if you were trying to get to an objective faster, get to a power point faster, or something like that. Fast hands, I don't think there's any way you should change that out. And especially blast pester and toughness, because on ranked play and in GBs and stuff, people actually look at their minimap and they'll look at your movements and stuff. And with toughness, you just need that extra thing to help you in gunfights. And Mexo ability, you can change. You can put on trophy system or mute device or whatever, but just on my Slay class, I use overclock just to get somewhere faster if I need to, and I use 2 frag grenades. Frags, you can use Semtex, frag, stunts, whatever you prefer. I just use frags for this class. And then on my OBJR, it's basically the same exact class as the Slay, except I have laser instead of red dot sight, because if I'm in the hard point or I'm on routes on capture the flag or uplink and I'm in close quarter areas and buildings, I'm not going to need a red dot sight. Instead, I'll use a laser to start my shot. And people will say laser and quick draw don't have them on at the same time because they contradict each other. I don't think so, because I believe that if you're in a close range area, you start shooting before you're aimed in, and as you're shooting, you zoom in and you get better shots that way, and you're faster that way. And I have the same 4 perks on all my classes. But on this class, instead of having overclock, I have trophy system, because if I'm in the hard point, I obviously don't want to be getting stunned and naded as much. And I have 2 stuns for when I'm breaking the hills. I can just stun people so that they can't really protect themselves against me. Now for my S&D AR class, I use the bow with red dot, foregrip, and quick draw. And I believe in search and destroy. The red dot is a necessity, because you're probably going to be getting into some long-range fights in Search and Destroy, and if you're not, then why not just use the ASM1 unless you're just really comfortable with this one. But you're probably going to get into more long-range fights. And full grip, obviously, because it helps your accuracy when you aim, and quick draw to aim in faster, because I look at it as Search and Destroy. You have to find a way to get your gun up and start shooting faster than the person you're looking at. And you do that by having fast hands, quick draw, and toughness to keep her accuracy on point. And I use overclock and mute device because I want to get the power points faster, and mute device just so people can't hear my footsteps. I use overcharge to mainly just extend my mute device. I use it to extend my overclock too, but it's mainly just for my mute device. So there's all my AR classes, and my sub or SMG classes, whatever you prefer, are basically the same thing, just different weapons. But with my SMG, my FSM1, my Slay class, I don't use a red dot sight like I do with the bow. I just use advanced rifling because I feel like it gives me more range. And if I'm going to be kind of close quarters, I won't need to sight as much. But I still use foregrip and quick draw because I believe those both really do help. And plus, I do like the ASM1 sights better than the Bell sights. But if you don't like the ASM1 sights, I would suggest go with a red dot sight instead. Same 4 perks again. I've already went through all that. And then I have overclock on this class. But instead of having 2 frags, I have 2 suns, which is just interchangeable. I'll change them out every once in a while. My S&D sub, I do have a red dot sight on this one because, again, I feel like you're going to be in a few longer range gunfights. And quick draw and foregrip and toughness, just to make sure you get your shots on point, because every shot counts as search and destroy. And I still have overclock, mute device, fast hands, and overcharge for the extended length on my mute device and stuff, which I've already talked about on my battle classes. And I have OBJ subclass right here, my last subclass, which is, it has foregrip, quick draw, and laser. Same exact thing as the bow, except I feel this is going to be better for you to use in close range on like hard points, unless you just like can't stand this gun and you have to use the bow, then go with that other class. But I use laser instead of advanced rifling because if you're playing OBJ hardcore, you're always going to be in the hill. Then I don't see any reason why you need a longer range gun than you already have with this ASM1. And I use overcharge, fast hands, toughness, blast suppressor, same 4 perks. Y'all know why I'm still using them. And I have trophy system and 2 stuns, which is the same exact thing as my bow class. And the last class I have is a sniping class. And if you're not good at sniping, don't put this class on unless you just want to have fun. But with my sniper class, I use the Moors with variable zoom because I think variable zoom is the best sight. I don't like the normal sight. I feel like it's too bulky. And I use the PDW right here because I believe the PDW can get the job done when you need it to be done. But it's not like the bow. I just feel like, say I get a hit mark with a sniper, I run out of ammo and I'm at really close range, I feel like the PDW can get it done. And on this class I use overclock and mute device again because I feel like with overcharged, it extends my mute device, which really helps it a lot, especially if I'm sneaking around the enemy spawn trying to get sights on somebody. They won't be able to hear my footsteps. And on this class I did something a little different. I have on lightweight with overcharged, and I did this mainly because with a sniper you want to get to a power position and for spawn snipes as soon as you can. So the best thing to do is just have on lightweight and overclock, which gives you which makes you even faster than your opponent who might just be running overclock or just be running lightweight. That's that, and I still have fast hands, toughness, and blast suppressor, which that's basically all these classes, guys. Again, I just have a slay class, OBJ, and S&D class for each gun that I use, the bow, the ASM1. I have 1 sniper class. I only have 7 classes unlocked, but I feel like that's all I really need. I really only need 6. I don't really need an OBJ AR class. I just need an OBJ period, which would be the ASM1. But just let me know in the comments if you have any better class suggestions. I really haven't watched any videos on the best classes. I just made classes based on what I like. But yeah, guys, that's basically going to be the video. Again, leave comments on classes that you think are better or you think I should try out that you're not sure about, that you would like if I tried out. I would be happy to try those out for y'all guys and maybe post some gameplays of it. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy it. And I'm out.